Okay, looks like it started. Now, again, I always get confused where to see the people. I can already see some people commenting. So nice. Let me just, I'm sending the final invitation to everyone who is maybe finishing to cut their salads, rolling their chapati. I know it's lunchtime, guys, for most of you who will be watching, but I really hope that you followed advice, and I really hope that you got ready with all your materials, with all of your coffee, chai, whatever you're drinking. So, guys, I'm sending again final invitation to everyone, and we keep waiting for the people to join. So, like I promised, today we will immediately have a lot of prizes, bonuses for you. I'm welcoming all of you, by the way, over here. Like, you could do so many other things on a Saturday, but you chose to be here. You chose to learn the latest trends because you want to be rich. You want to give your clients the best services. You want to have good case practices. That's why you're here. So let's start getting to know each other. My name is Julia. I will be your moderator today. So certainly, unfortunately, I really know very little about SEO, but I know a lot about exciting webinars. And that's why I'm going to give a little more energy. We'll be checking on you, how you're feeling. So let's start with a quick getting to know each other. So I would like to know your names, which I can see actually, but why don't you write where you're watching today's webinar from? So just write your city. It's really exciting to know from which corners of India, maybe even the world, because I saw a WhatsApp group, it had some foreign numbers. I was really excited to see that. So please don't hesitate, put your fingers on your keyboard and just type where you all come from. I'm personally from Ukraine, but I lived in India for around 10 years, guys, 10 years, Chandigarh, Delhi, Bombay. So I can really say that I was born in Ukraine, but I became a human in India. So India is my, oh, I see so many people from Delhi, Ankur from Delhi, Anurati from Delhi, hi. I'm a very strange person. I like Delhi more than Bombay. So Delhi guys, I'm with you. Love you all. You must be having a great weather right now there. Karan from India. Karan, which city? Please tell us. Akshay from Jamnagar. All right. Deepika from Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, which city? Deepika. Deepika with the photo of a man. Okay, interesting. Akshay, Suman from Bhubaneswar, India. Delhi. So many people from Delhi. That's great. I know why. Maybe these are all because Pranav, Navneet, you are all Delhi mafia. Okay, so you brought all these people live today. Okay, so good to know, guys. Delhi, 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 everyone. My heart belongs to Delhi. So good to meet you guys. Great. So quickly, I'll take you quickly through the process. And thank you for all who joined on time. I really warned you guys that those who are going to join on time today will get the special prize. We are going to give additional gifts. So if you joined us right now, please, you see the slide on the screen, how to get a special gift. It's a secret gift. I'm going to announce this slide is going to be on the screen just for the next 1 minute. So please make a screenshot or just hear what I'm saying, because the moment the slide is off, I will request you not to share this information with anyone who will join later, and they will ask, where is my gift? Where is my gift? You promised a gift. We promised the gift to those who joined on time. Okay, so please remember, memorize this information. So how to receive your special gift? You are all, I hope, the part of the WhatsApp group for the attendees. So I was the one who was annoying you with reminders, sending WhatsApp messages. So you will easily find me on the WhatsApp group. I'm the admin of that. So find me on the WhatsApp group and send me in private message the phrase SEO magic. Okay, SEO magic. And when I see this code, I will get back to you with the special gift from our organizers. So please, one more time, you have 10 seconds to memorize this phrase SEO magic. You don't need to do it right now. You can wait. Even by the end of the webinar, this is the offer which is going to be available for you until tomorrow. So anytime after the webinar, you can use and this keyword, write to me in private message and I will send you the link to your gift. Okay, deal? Now, last second to make a screenshot or write it down and we will move forward. If somebody else asks you about the gift, please don't tell them, okay? You should tell them, oh, you were late, so you are not getting the prize. Fair? Fair. Everybody who is first gets the prize. Moving on, quick organizational moment so that you can feel nice about the whole webinar. So the duration will be max to max 1.5 hours. Okay, so keep your loved ones informed that you will be busy for this time. All right. Questions and answers. So our speakers will go one by one. So that after each piece of information, you will have 5 minutes for questions and answers. Okay. You can write them. It's better if you write them in the comments. We have an amazing technology to bring those questions on the screen as well. Okay. Write them in the comments and each speaker will get back to you after their speech. Now, the most exciting part and the reason why you should stay until the very, very end is that after each speaker, we will try to throw and bring to you some bonuses and gifts. So some opportunity for some action that you will certainly make sure that you get some excitement, not just as the coolest information, but you will get some really nice prizes from all of us. All right. And you remember that just before the start of the webinar, I shared on the Group 1 Google form with some prizes, right? With the opportunity to win the credit on the account of Serbzilla. So even if you didn't get a chance to fill it in before the webinar, you can fill it in during the webinar, because at the end, we will announce the winners, okay? And one of our speakers, Nick Casey, will do that with a great honor, but he will do it at the end of the webinar. So to get this prize, we promised you that every person will get $5 on your account, but there will be 3 people who will get $50. For that, you need to be present at the end of the webinar. Don't miss it, because if we speak out your name and you're not here, we will pass it to the next person. So please stay until the end, okay? I hope we are good on that. If you are ready to start, please write on the chat, yes, already. And that will be the signal for me to introduce our speakers. We will start with the proper content. So I want to see your comments, guys. I know they come with a delay, but still, the moment I see the first, yes, I'm ready, we will go to the next speaker. So what do you say? I'm waiting. I can't see still the comments. Waiting. Whoever is ready, I need to see the confirmation. Meanwhile, I will stop demonstrating my slides. Yes, okay, finally, I see. Yes, from Dara, Anratya, Jar, Jagrat. Okay, I think that means we're good to go. And our first speaker will be the person who, I should tell you, is the reason why we are all here. Because he was the one who jumped into this initiative when I told him, Pranav, let's gather some amazing minds. Let's get together the people who create magic in SEO industry right now. And let's put them together and let's create this atmosphere of celebration and latest trends in the industry. Pranav said, awesome, let's do it. I'm in. Even though he's super busy, I'm sure those who follow Pranav on LinkedIn, they know he is a social butterfly. He's everywhere. He's invited to the coolest gatherings in the marketing industry in the entire country. So it's a big honor, Pranav, to have you here today. And I know you have prepared some amazing information. So guys, Pranav, I hope you all already know, is the director of AP Web World. And like I said, for me, he's a big influencer as well, because he accumulates all the knowledge in his head, because he meets one of the brilliant minds, not only in India, but all over the world. So Pranav, looking forward to what you have to share with us today. Let's do it. Guys, yes, please give some emojis in the comments as Pranav starts speaking so that we know that we are clapping for Pranav.
Yes. Thank you, Ilya, for giving this wonderful opportunity. And along with you, I I really appreciate Bhautik sir, Navneet, Nick, everyone. Like today we have joined. Like basically we are going to share some good information that we have gathered from different sources from our knowledge, whatever we have gained. As Yulia said, she is also known as Parminder Kaur. She have told me once. So as she is saying, like she's having 10 year
That's
of
good.
yes, yes, Parminder Kaur. I used to call my wife. There is a Parminder Kaur with the name of Yulia, right? So, thanks again, Yulia, for giving this wonderful opportunity. And it's amazing to see a lot of like people have joined today. And I hope that we guys will add a lot of value today from our knowledge, whatever we have, right? And from your questions, whatever you participate, I hope you guys will ask very good questions today, and we will try our best to answers your all of your questions. And if even if we miss something, don't worry about that. We are active on all social media platforms. We will definitely get back to you, even if not today, tomorrow, or definitely we will, because we learn from every experience, every questions, right, that you ask. So ask good number of questions. And yes, I'm just going to share my presentation for today. And guys, don't hesitate to ask anything if you have in your mind, right? And again, thanks, Sabzida, for organizing this wonderful uh, session for you guys and even for us. Because if you guys are present here, you guys are joining us, it's a big motivation, because even you guys are joining in weekend and taking some time from your busy schedule, right? So, and let me know if my screen is visible to everyone. Nick, my screen is visible.
Okay.
Nick, my screen is visible.
It's definitely
Yeah,
downloading. Yes, it is visible right now.
it is.
And I
I guess
suppose
yes.
all the rest of us will just fade away for a moment. It's your stage right now, so
Okay.
good luck.
Yes, great. Thank you. Thank you, Nick, for confirming. Guys, today's my core agenda is based on some of the learning that have recently I have learned a lot of stuff in SEO, and a lot of people know me as a basically as a Google ad expert, right? But I was in backend. I used to practice SEO a lot, but after COVID, I have did some changes in my pattern, even in my working style, right? And I thought, because after COVID, a lot of like specifically during the COVID time, a lot of people have stopped spending much money on ads. So that was the best time when I have done some best practices. And today, if you guys will search on Google, digital marketing, or a lot of time, if you search about me, these two keywords, digital marketing consultant in India, in India, basically digital marketing consultant is primarily a major keyword. This is the learning. See, 6 seconds you guys may find this also. So that was the phase when I have spent a lot of my energy into SEO. I was doing practices, but not like that, that I'm totally not devoted towards SEO. But not like that I'm totally not devoted towards SEO. But I thought, yes, this is working like magic. Things are working, that because my concepts were very clear since the beginning, how SEO performs for some industries, and how it bring a lot of valuable result for you, right? So let's explore it. I'm giving you a bit brief about me. I'm Pranav Jha. My picture is with Anik Singhal. He have recently visited India, so I had great interaction with him, a lot of conversation on a lot of topics, right? So, and even I had word with him, with Neil Patel, and as we had discussion, we reach out on one conclusion, that SEO is really a demand of the hour. Because if you are, there are a lot of reasons for it that I will share later on. My agency name is AP Web World, and it's been 10 years into this digital marketing space, into this SEO space, right? And almost more than 1,000 clients we have served across the world. A lot of clients from USA region, a lot of clients from Canada, and good number of clients in India also, right? So we do mix of client, and it's not like that we are not specifically doing for one or two industry, we are doing for multiple industries. But yes, our SEO is our core expertise. People know us for SEO and Google ads. And yes, these are the two things that we perform majorly, right? And this is the screen that this will gives you idea why SEO is basically important. There is a one common practice that we used to do in our villages also, villages or in city also. When we generally plant a tree, it always take lot of time, lot of effort, lot of investment, right? And it takes some time to grow. But once it grow, right, it gives you a lot of fruit and valuable stuff that you basically look for. But you remember one stuff, it always test your patience. You have to protect your tree from different scenario. You have to put lot of water. Water is like content. You put lot of content on your website. You make your website very much presentable, right? You makes your website, you put lot of blogs, information, ideas, and all these things makes your like planning much better, and at the end you get fruits from it. And that's why we used to say SEO takes some time, but once it deliver, it gives you a lot of value. And like great value, it's a great add-on for your brand, right? And why SEO is important, there is a no you can say like there is a no doubt about it why SEO is important. But yes, if you are totally new for SEO industry, you are just exploring it, you will always know what is the best outcome of SEO. Once you will rank like this on first position, on second page, yes, there is a lot of value in SEO. But yes, if you are ranking on second page, third page, fourth page, fifth page, then you won't know the value of SEO. You will feel like this, it's a useless activity, it is not giving result. Generally people say SEO is dead and it is not working. Why? Because they don't have their keywords on first page. It's not for me only, I am generating same result for my clients also. That's why they say yes, SEO is valuable, it's important. And even these days, you guys must have noticed in lot of shows and lot of like even on Shark Tank India, if you guys are following, there are 2-3 episodes where basically even founders are saying yes, SEO is working like a charm for their business. Yes, and then now this famous quote, if you can see on my screen, the best place to hide a dead body. I won't say second page only, right? Because here it is saying it is page 2 of the Google. Yes, generally people don't prefer to go on second page. Yes, if there is a purpose of research, then you also check till fourth page, fifth page. But if there is a purpose to purchase something, to take services from someone, I don't think people will prefer to go on second page or third page, right? Then see this scenario, the screen that you are basically seeing right now. Here it is saying why SEO is basically important. As I said, higher your rank, there is a more possibility of page visit, there is a more possibility of business. And if you are getting more visibility, there is 100% assurance that you will get business, right? Because if you can see over here, here you are seeing some search volume and then some CPC, then competition. These are the matrices that will gives you some idea and input. Like if keyword is having volume, that means people are basically searching about it, right? If people are searching about it, means there is a requirement, there is a demand, right? People are generally looking for it. And even if you will see your day-to-day practice, you have to hire a doctor, you generally go a best doctor. If you have a kid, you need some sort of a guidance input consultant, or any school or any sort of, if you are planning to visit some restaurant, what you do, you don't ask your friend like, "Oh, hi, I have to visit that place or this place." Sometime you do, but most of the time, because we guys are very much busy these days, very much occupied these days, so it's a very tough to basically figure out like where is a more and more possibility. And so that's why bringing your like keyword on first page is very much profitable, very much valuable for your business, right? You can see over here these basically this red color is basically people are not seeing you, but if you are ranking higher, these people are that few people those are searching about your brand, right? They can easily find out you, they can easily figure out you, right? And guys, remember one thing, uh, just putting on pause. Guys, if you have any sort of questions, queries, I will take your questions and queries post presentation. Reason is there is a limited time slot. So what we will do, we will take questions after my complete presentation. So you keep asking. Once I will finish my presentation, I will take your questions, whether it's related to your business, whether it's related to your career growth or anything. Definitely I will prefer to take your question. Here I am sharing, I hope like you guys are basically familiar with SEO means Hindi also. I'm sharing one Hindi conversation. Basically I will explain it after this like video part, right? Let me know if audio is visible. How you bring, I'm seeing whether my basically audio not my presentation yeah, like this video audio part is audible to you guys. Let me know. Yes, type yes or no. I've shared one video. I just need to see whether it was audible to you or not, because I was sharing something valuable. Okay, I guess my audio is not audible to you guys. Let me know this so it becomes very, this person is, this Amit Jain is very known person, right? So he's asking to one of the founder whether SEO is working for you or not. I will share this presentation, so later on you guys can easily check this audio part. He's asking how SEO is working. You must have seen this part on LinkedIn also, right? Where generally uh this, they are doing some sort of conversation, this person have bring result in 1 year, and there is a complete possibility if you will perform SEO in a better way, you will see great growth within a frame of 6 months to 1 year. But yes, if keyword is very difficult, sometimes it takes a lot of time, right? So it depends upon difficulty also. So that part also we will discuss later on. Here again one conversation Sandeep Maheshwari and MobiQuick found, right? I will share this presentation, you guys can check this audio part, where where Sandeep Maheshwari, one of the very known expert, very known motivational person, he is asking founder of MobiQuick how you have started your MobiQuick business on next level. So he is saying like I have basically opted SEO, performed some SEO practices, because he is having some sort of basic technical background also, right? So they have performed it. Even if someone is not aware, they can help or take the help of some SEO professional or SEO expert. They will guide them how SEO will perform. So this conversation is also very interesting, how he have done SEO, how he is generating business, and he have shared some keyword also, like I shared with you. Like if something is coming towards me, someone is basically calling me or asking me, reason is primarily SEO. If you are doing SEO in a proper way, you save a lot of your money, lot of your budget, lot of your investment, right? So very much valuable in terms of context, right? Now moving ahead, as I said, why SEO is important, then there are some of the reason it increase overall visibility, overall clicks on your website. This concept I am explaining you with the help of this presentation. I basically prepared this case study with you, how I have generated how I have generated I'm showing my with the help of SEO, and how I have And then I'm sharing with you that is basically a growth of one of the brand where we have basically performed SEO. We have generated a lot of traffic for them, and it's like basically from 100 clicks to almost we have generated 1100 clicks in a single day, right? I'm sharing my screen so you can basically, I'm making it a time frame of just a second. So 16 month, because we are doing SEO from last just a second, guys. I guess screen is stopped, just a second. Guys, I'm sharing my screen again, right? I guess it stopped, right? Now let me know if my screen is visible to you, right? Now you can see it here, that uh, here I have share screen, right? Here, just a second. As I said, from basically from 300 clicks to like 100 clicks to, I'm sharing it live so you can easily understand it, how it performed for us, how it generated result for us, right? Because sometimes search console or analytics take some time to loading, right? That's might maybe lagging because few of you saying it's lagging sometime, right? Yes, now you can see it. Here you can see on my screen, things started from here, it's clicks, and here it is total impression, right? Things started on 100, you can see 46 clicks and almost 2000 impression. Things started from here, and now if you see currently it's almost sometime like it's reaching to 600 clicks, right? To, and almost its growth of more than you can say 8x or 10x, right? And something same we did for a lot of other clients also, where things started from a different node and it reached to different nodes. Sharing you one recent example of one D2C brands that we have worked for them, and it's a, they were not doing SEO earlier, right? But they have started working with us. You can clearly see things started, we started in the month of November, and now it's almost moved to thousand clicks per day. But earlier it was like 100 or 61, or you can see it clearly. But now if you see from last few days, it is going to 500, sometime 1000 clicks also. Here you have seen it because this blue uh, dark there is a purple and blue. Blue is basically representing that how click have improved, right? So again, as I said, clicks will increase if you will basically perform SEO. Means more people will search about your brand, then it basically attracts a lot of buyers. Those are basically searching about your product, right? Then it attracts clients. Those are basically, if I am, let's suppose, let's consider there is a doctor, and if we have done SEO well, if I will search in Google, generally I will find him, I will like meet him or fix a consultation with him. So SEO always help in improving overall, you can say, business and then overall growth, right? And it's a very cost effective way. Why I am saying cost effective way, I have met a lot of brand recently, and they are spending a lot of money on Google ad, on Facebook or Instagram, and a lot of traditional activities also, right? Once you compare all these traditional activities or other marketing channels like Google ads and Facebook ad and Instagram ad. And once you compare all these data and insights, you will figure it out like SEO is much cheaper. It's not like that, because it basically takes your effort, your brainstorming. So yeah, overall if I see, yes, it is taking effort, but if I compare in terms of cost involvement, definitely it's bit cost effective, right? And if you are basically starting with basically SEO part, you have to basically make your keyword really well. Why I'm saying keyword? Because keyword play a very important role in SEO, right? If you are basically working on SEO, your keyword command must be very strong, and there are some free tools available like keyword everywhere, keyword surfer. Keyword everywhere is paid. I'm using keyword everywhere, but something same is like keyword everywhere. It's a basically Chrome extension that you can see on my screen also, right? And earlier, as it was giving some data, this keyword everywhere is giving me some trends, what was trending, what was trending, keywords also. And what is the role of it? It overall decide where your website is moving towards. If your keyword will be good, if you will choose better keyword with better intent, it will gives you better result, right? Here, I have shared some idea like search volume, difficulty. These things you can easily find out on Google, and even some videos are also available. I will share in group also, because completely if I will explain you, it take a lot of you can say time to make it understand. But as I said, keyword is having some key matrices like volume. Volume is very important. Difficulty, because if same keyword and if thousands of players are basically working on that keyword, it will become very difficult to generate result on that keyword, because other competitors are also investing on same keyword. And relevancy is also very much important. Obviously, if I am planning for consultancy work, then I have to focus on digital marketing consultant keyword. But if I am not available for consultancy, in that case I have to work on agency based keyword where my team will involve, right? So your keyword also decide, or you can say it also helps you in making things easier for you, right? Competition. Competition wise, keyword is play a very important role, because if your competition will be good, you will find better result and better scope with the help of it. Difficulty, it's 100 out of that you will get difficulty, whether it's easy. And see, easy keywords will rank in 3 to 4 months, but if keyword is difficult, it takes some time to rank it, right? Relevancy, that you can find this basically presentation. I will share you this difficulty scenario. This part is very important. You have to understand this part, intention. If you are basically targeting keyword, you have to find your keyword and your keyword intent in a best possible way. Like you are seeing on my screen, some keyword is basically representing, it's just for collecting information, just for gathering some data. But some keyword like this transactional keyword and commercial keyword is mainly used for generating business, like reviews, top 10, best. These are the keywords are very important keywords for your business. And this navigational keyword represent, this is basically related with your industry, related with your brand, and that's why it's a very important part of your brand communication, right? I'm moving ahead with some important information I have to share with you. These are the some of the tools. You guys can some take some screenshot also, like Google Keyword Planner, Everywhere, Same Scoop, and Same Rush. These tools you can do research. And these days, as I said, keyword this pattern is changing, Google is changing. So earlier it was 8, but now it's double e 80. That is, if you are working on Google, experience is very much important. Then apart from experience, Google also consider expertise. If someone, why I'm saying, if website is having, like you can say they are doing business from, or they are investing in SEO from 3 month or from 6 month, there is a better possibility that they will grow faster as compared to any new brand. Like they work in a different way, they do their research part in a different way. a different way, but if you are already established, there is a higher probability you will grow faster. Why grow faster? Because you have experience, you have bit of authority also in market. If you have spent some investment on blogs, you already build some expertise, right? And people generally trust you. So it's a very important, if you are working on SEO, you have to follow double EAT. It makes your overall user experience better, makes your you can say project growth better. And apart from this, there is a one very interesting you can say blog I was going to, and I have decided that I will share this blog also with you. As you can see on your screen, right? There are almost 17 tips Brian Dean have shared, uh, how you can basically make your website growth better, right? You can put your keyword, that's why I have explained keyword. You can use keyword in the right places. As I said, if I am ranking on this keyword, you will find lot of marketing inside. I have put it information, I have put it lot of data about my keywords, about my expertise, and everything is basically related to my industry, right? So Google is getting expertise also, Google is getting more and more authority also from my side. That's why they are bringing me on top. Reason is very clear, because I am putting all the relevant information, all my basically right. And again, if you will move further, like keep your users site longer. If you will put your website basically on for a longer period of time, Google will consider, yes, they have some valuable insights, they have some valuable details on their particular about their niche, so it helps your users, right? Then delete zombie pages. Always remember, if your website is having, like you can say, not valuable content or not valuable information, you have to delete all the unnecessary information, unnecessary data, and always keep improving your website, always keep improving your pages. Guys, even in my niche, what I used to do, I do a lot of editing on my website, right? Sometime definitely if you change your keyword or some data, it it generally go down for some time. But yes, Google will consider on a longer run. Reason is, Google always care for your information, Google always care for your data, Google always care what kind of information you are putting, right? So that's why I'm saying, don't put any sort of unnecessary data, unnecessary information, and always update your pages, improve your website speed, give some valuable links to your website, that we will discuss it. This blog is very much important for you. I will share this link with you. You go through it, you will get some great value out of this blog, right? Let's move ahead. How you work on your SEO project. This gives you complete clarity whenever you are starting your project. Always understand the project, your niche, your expertise, your market, right? Then
Pranav,
study your
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. So
yes,
sorry to
yes,
interrupt you. I just here to remind that we have a very rough time schedule. So um,
yes, yes. I will
to
only
speed
take
up, and
five more minutes.
you're lagging a little bit. So if there is something you can do with that, that would be great. That's it. It's still your stage. Sorry for interrupting.
Sure, sure. Yes. No. It's okay. You have interrupted on a right time, right? So I'm totally okay, right? Guys, do let me know if there is anything else also, because your pointers and your messages will help me. That's why I have missed that keyword research part. Let's move ahead. Let's not waste your time, right? Because this presentation will gives you a lot of insights. And even guys, after this presentation, we can connect on LinkedIn and some other platform also for more discussion on all these points that I've shared with you, right? This study current situation, and you have to do regular audits on your website. Audit means there are a lot of tools available, right, that gives you some insights, as even Serbzilla, that basically solve your backlink problem, your complete backlink related strategy. That also you can decide on the basis of audit. Then competitor analysis, as I have already said, you have to check your competitors, how they are performing, what kind of activities they are doing, and then prepare complete roadmap. As Yulia was saying, I am to give you some sort of strategy and some sort of giveaway. I will give you a complete documentation of roadmap where you can easily project your planning, right? And this is the way you can do research, website optimization, content optimization, and always remember you have to track your performance on timely basis, right? This site audit tools that you can see on screen is one of the best tool that I have found for audit purpose, right? And rest is href, SEMrush, and same scoop is generally for, I prefer for keyword research part. Even I have shared earlier also. I'm sharing one very interesting concept mainly for Indian audience, and it is also working in USA also. Web story part, Google web story. If you see my screen here, if you are seeing a lot of traffic and data is coming, web story is one of the reason I am generating a lot of clicks, lot of impressions, and it's a very easy to implement web story on your project. You just need to have, if you are using WordPress, simply go with the Google tool. That is mainly, here you can see there is a great spike, and that is only possible with the help of web story. There is a tool available, plugin available in WordPress, and in some others there are different other tools and practices are available, like that you can implement on your. You can see this is the way it will looks. You must have noticed on your basically mobile phone also, you see story in this way. Why Google have experimented this? Because there is some pattern changes in user searches. So this always help. It shows your information and data in the form of graphic, in the form of visuals, and this helps you a brand in terms of growth and gives you more presentation wise. It looks very visually appealing, right? It's short, crisp, right? And these two tools, Google Search Console that I am already sharing screen, right? It helps you in a best practice. And basically, if you are implementing Search Console in a better way, you can easily find, as you can see on my screen also, you can see a lot of data and a lot of information with the help of this Search Console tool. And it's a very very valuable tool, and it gives a lot of other insights also, right? Time is less, so I won't share a lot of insights about Search Console or analytics. But yes, in terms of you can say uh, in terms of growth wise, here you can see a lot of keywords, I can see country wise, I can see all the data and information related to, yeah, related to my project and related to my website. So it's a very important tool in terms of practice, right? Analytics gives you a lot of insights about users, what kind of devices they are using, whether they are staying on my website or not. So this information you will get, and I will share this presentation with you guys, right? See, if you do SEO plus content marketing, you will get this kind of track where you can easily drive your journey, and you can easily get smoother ride, right? So guys, always prefer to add best possible content. And one more important question that most of the people ask me, whether we can use chat gpt. Guys, for website content, don't prefer to go with chat gpt right now. Yes, for research part, for some suggestions, inputs, definitely use it. But don't go, because Google algorithm is even like right now it's a bit strict about all these policies. So be careful about all these things, right? And what kind of content you can produce for, like, even see, if you're doing SEO and you are doing other practices, other stuff also helps you in terms of brand growth, and in terms of like making more an awareness about your brand. Benefits of content marketing, I have mentioned, it helps in wider reach, better growth, right? And these are the some of the on page practices that you can perform, that I have shared here also, right? Even here they have mentioned a lot of on page practices, right? Even here I have mentioned, like, make your website meta properties better, URL friendly, and take care of your technical health of your website. And in terms of off page, try to focus these days for link building part. focus on Web 2.0 links. Guest post is very much still valuable. I won't say avoid it. So yes, this is the thing that I have shared with you. I hope these tips, methods, and this is a final list of suggestion from my side. Invest in SEO, give some time to SEO, do regular audits in SEO, always track your performance, always see how your website is going. And guys, remember, use some important tools uh, for research part and analysis part, right? And
So
I have
Pranav,
started
do you
with one
see that
thing, ending with
we
same
can
thing.
give the presentation to our viewers, correct? We will be able to share.
Yes, yes,
Perfect.
yes.
So we will collect
Then this is the
all the presentations in the. So you guys, whoever is on WhatsApp group, you're going to have all the outputs after the webinar. We will collect all the things together. Unfortunately, I'm afraid we don't have the time for questions answers right now. So hopefully, like if we go as per the
yes,
timings
yes. No issue.
later, we can keep the questions by the end. Okay. I know Pranav has a lot of things to share, but just
Yes.
to keep us in the frame so people can have next moments
No,
and just
almost,
hear all the
almost I have covered everything. That was the last presentation
great.
that I have shared, right?
Great.
So it's
Pranav,
all set.
thank you. Thank you
Thank you.
so much. I
Thank
would
you so
like to
much.
remind everyone about the Google form that we shared on the WhatsApp group just before we started this convention. So if you still haven't filled in, we already have more than 15 people, I guess, who filled it in. But I would like to remind you that each person who fills this form will get a $5 credit on the Serbzilla account. Plus, at the end of the webinar, we will choose three people who will get 50 US dollars credit on the platform at the end of the webinar. But you will need to be ready with your field in form and you will need to be online by the end of the webinar to know if we call your name, you need to say, yeah, that's me. So we're going to give it to you. Okay, that's just a reminder. Pranav, thank you again. And like I said,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'll be personally, guys, responsible for giving all the inputs, all the slides to you after the webinar. Okay, deal. So we are going to quickly go to our next wizard, to our next magician, who's going to share like some really kick-ass information about case studies of people growing their traffic tremendously fast, and that is Nick Casey. He is
Hello there.
informally we call him the ambassador of Serbzilla, yeah, like the diplomat, the guy who brings the interests of the company forward. But Nick, of course, he is the main person, the guy who takes care of the product, who takes care of Serbzilla platform, which is he's going to cover much more right now. So Nick, the stage is yours. Everyone is excited to know about like
Yep.
some
Thank you,
kick
Julia.
ass methods.
Yep. Thank you so much. So let me start. Let me start basically from the meat, from the point of my presentation, you could say. And this is the buzzword. This is the thing that some people are scared of. And this is a link building, like paid link building, like the kind of that is supposedly in some people's eyes is not good in eyes of Google. So guys, all the people who are watching right now, please type in the chat what's your what do you think on link building? Basically, is it good? Is it bad? Do you use it? Maybe you don't use it. Maybe you use only free link building like wiki websites, forum websites, catalogs, something like this. And maybe if you're using fully fledged paid link building, how do you usually do it? Because this is a very interesting thing. I'm going to give you just one more minute for you to type something in the chat if you are into this theme or not, and we quickly will dive into the tool itself, into the thing that I'm going to show you today right now. And meanwhile, I'm going to grab some coffee. It is important to stay hydrated. Well, I suppose coffee is not much of a hydration, but still. So let's actually go and see the exact thing I was gonna show you. Yep, everything's supposed to be on your screen right now. And this is Serbzilla. This is the tool that can help you, hear me out, help you grow your traffic from rock bottom low to millions traffic to million people per week, even per day. Oh, I'm looking to some response. I do link building using different kinds of content like articles, blogs, classified, etc. That's actually very good. But I'm very interested, is it paid link building or is it just free link building? Because there are some types of link building that is completely free for some people. Guest posting, pretty cool, pretty nice. I suppose if they are guest posting, they can be paid. However, they can be by barter. Maybe you write for someone writes for you, and this is the deal. I'm still interested in a very straightforward deal. You pay money for links, any kind of backlinks. Do that. And meanwhile, I was talking about the tool that can help you grow your traffic up to millions within actually short period of time. Well, since we all are here and SEO guys, we know that short period of time starts from 3 months or something. It is not days, it is not weeks, of course. So let's actually go here with a very clear head. We are an SEO guy. I've created specifically a testing account with a testing project, Serbzilla webinar example.com. Nothing too interesting. So right here, we can buy our niche edits. Let's actually imagine that we want to do it right now. Serbzilla, to be honest, has a lot of things going on. Firstly, mainly, it is over 100,000 different websites, even more, even 150,000 right now. We're very aggressively expanding right now. So let's imagine that I want to promote this current event, this current webinar. So I need some contextual backlinks. So the backlink that I want to buy should has anchor text, SEO webinar, or just webinar. Those keywords I'm interested in right now. I can add as much as I want basically, but those should be enough. And let's just delete everything and let's just click filter and see how it goes. And meanwhile, I'm looking for some things. I do Web 2.0, social bookmarking, image submissions. Okay, got it. Thank you. And for link building is free link building. I don't do paid link building yet. This is actually a very interesting answer to me. And can I kindly ask you, sir, why don't you do paid link building? Like, there are a lot of answers that can be here. I want to do any assumptions. So please, please give me something here. And meanwhile, we're going to go back and see what did we find. So basically, within over 1 billion pages, we found some pages with our exact keyword. As you see, there are even topical websites there about SEO, about search engine optimization. And there are a lot of them. If we want, I won't show it on the screen because it takes too long, but we can go to each and every website, to each and every page by our own eyes, check it, see where is the keywords located at. We can check it using additional tools, pretty much anything that we want. However, as you see, there are additional metrics like traffic, DA, DR, and they are not as good right now. So what we're gonna do, our next step, like we found 300 websites plus. This is pretty okay. We can use more keywords to find more websites, for example, but we can go and search for traffic, because usually high traffic websites, they got everything else also pretty decent. Okay, and right now we see pretty traffic websites. So maybe not for India, like a bit of a completely different thing, not in topic of my current speech. When I was in India this autumn, I was completely shocked because India is a very large country and you guys have pretty large websites. Like in my country, in Russia, in all the adjusted countries, the website with million traffic is something very cool. But I suppose in India, with so much of you guys, I remember that India now is the most populated country in the world. Like there are more people than Chinese people. So for you, a website with something million plus traffic is just okay. It's just the reality. So when I'm showing those numbers, they might be not good specifically for India, but they're still pretty okay. And what we can do, we can find our keyword, let's say SEO resources, and we click right here. And you see right now, the magic is happening. When I click buy, my backlink gonna be placed on this exact page within this exact sentence. Those exact keywords gonna be transformed into my backlink. And the beauty of this is it will be done automatically within few hours. So when I click buy, my job as an SEO specialist is done. I've done my outreach kind of thing. So imagine basically how many things can you do within a short period of time. Like my speech, it's like 5 minutes or something, 10 minutes, no more. And within 5 minutes, we found a website and we basically placed a link. So when we're talking about paid backlinks, when we're talking about millions of traffic skyrocketing to the top, when we're talking about this, it's pretty easy to do because there are a lot of tools that can help you, that can automate all those unfunny manual tasks that you usually do day by day. And that's not exactly all, because what I want you guys to do, pretty much all of you listening to the webinar, checking everything which is going on, what I want you to do is to go to the chat and place at serbzilla.com or follow this specific link, and any guy who's going to be registered during this webinar going to be awarded with additional money to spend within the system. So basically, this is free link building. This is free paid link building for you, if that makes any goddamn sense. So I'm not gonna take a lot of time from you. I'm seeing a lot of actually things. Let us go to Q&A. Any questions, guys, on link building, on Serbzilla, on link building at Serbzilla, live questions, what did I add today, something like this. And actually, I'm looking through some questions right here. Oh, Julia, do I have enough time left for Q&A?
Yes, we have 5 minutes.
Great. So, question from the chat. Is Google gives more priority to paid links compared to unpaid? Well, not exactly. Basically, the value of the link depends on the exact surroundings of the backlink. So the page is very important. The website is very important. The type of the website is important. Different metrics, different statistics. Like, for example, Me personally, I like to see traffic plus DA, domain authority. However, there are a lot of additional metrics that different SEO specialists use in different times a day. So, paid backlinks, their beauty is not that they have more priority in eyes of Google. Their beauty is that since there is a money involved, there are services that involved, and those services, such as, but not limited to SERPzilla, can basically help you do your job very fast. And since publishers within, let's say, our system, they earn in money. This is their way of getting money from the website. They're very motivated, and there are a lot of websites because of that. So there is a very lot of choice for you. When we're talking about free backlinks, well, how much websites there are out there that will be happy to give you free backlink? Well, there are maybe quite a few, but again, there is a big thing when we're talking about quality, because such websites with free backlinks, they can lack those kinds of qualities. Those backlinks can be removed within a very short period of time, for example. Those backlinks can be placed on a bad surroundings. So in a way, paid backlinks are just, in a lot of ways, they are better. Well, in terms of quality, in terms of service, but free backlinks are something that also can and probably need to be done, because this is additional resource. You don't want to lose additional resource. If you don't do free backlinks and your competitors do them, then you have disadvantage. I hope I answered your question. Thank you for that once again. Well, big chunky question. Let's go with that. These links that we buy from SERPzilla are the do follow links. Okay, let's go step by step. This is something that you can set up in the system. If you want do follow, they can be do follow. If you want no follow for some reason, you can do that also. Sponsored tag is something that's also going to be added soon. This is the third tag that was pretty recently added in Google. Let's go further. Also, are there any high DA website, high PA pages? Where can we buy links? Some examples, please. Well, actually, if you want some example, let's go and find some example. Let's go to our usual niche edits. It will take some time, so guys, if you have any questions, feel free to write them right now. So, this is our base, a lot of different websites. Let's search for domain authority, let's say 60 plus, just to see what is going on. Because Sudhir was looking for some examples, and I want to provide such examples. So, okay, 60, 62, 60, 64, a lot of them, 71. This is DA. This is Moz domain authority. We're picking that straight from Moz by API, so it's pretty something that can be rechecked if you want. 71, pretty good. 72, 71, 73. I guess, can we try 80 plus? Like, why not? I'm not sure. This is pretty unscripted. Well, quite a few websites. Those are 92, 92. Well, quite a few of those. And this is also based on site language, domain zone, topic. So if you want to add, to spice the things up for you, this is also that can be done. So I hope I answered your question in its fullest. Once again, guys, if you register on SERPzilla within the time span of this webinar, you're gonna receive additional bonus, additional $5 to your account. Just straight up money for you to buy backlinks. $5 might not sound a lot, but firstly, we can calculate all the bonuses from different speakers, from different activities, and this is going to be around Well, you can win around $70 today. Yep, and I believe that's all the questions.
Well, Nick, short and crisp, and thank you everyone for the questions as well. Like, I'm a person like that. All I can hear is that I can win $70. I wish I was an SEO expert, but I'm not, guys. But I really hope that you're actively filling in the form on the WhatsApp group as well. Thank you, Nick. A lot of great opportunities, a lot of new things that you have shared with us. How are you guys? I hope you're enjoying the content, and we have two more cool, amazing speakers for you. So I know that you have been waiting for the next speaker for quite a lot of time, for quite a long time, and even I personally have heard about Navneet so many times. In fact, the first time, like that's how I got to know, of course, thanks to Pranav. Pranav gathered everybody today over here. And then I got to know that how much work is being done by Navneet on LinkedIn. And yeah, so if there is an influencer like Kim Kardashian, who is so well known, then Navneet probably, I'm going to call you like that. Or maybe like Ronaldo. Probably, yeah, Ronaldo is better comparison. So what I'm trying to say is that I know you're doing a lot of work and you're creating a lot of content, and I'm sure you're going to share a lot of cool stuff today. So welcome everyone, Navneet Prashar, and let's create some excitement on the chat with your emojis, or say yes, as we say, like those who follow Tony Robbins. Please say if you're ready for Navneet's presentation. Please write ready, yes, of course, and so on. And there we go. And Navneet, I hope all good to go. The
Yeah,
wizard, the
yeah, yeah.
wizard time.
Am I audible?
Ready. Everyone
Yeah,
is ready.
yeah. Thank you, Team Surf Villa. First of all, thank you, Surf Villa and Team Surf Villa having me here. And thank you for organizing this such an wonderful webinar and for inviting me
I'm
to be
sorry,
part of
Navneet, we're
it.
hearing you very, very quiet and very muffed. It was
Yeah,
better
Okay.
before when we spoke.
Okay. Am I audible?
yeah, it's better now. A little this type of sound is there. Maybe it's the headphones. If there is a way
Yeah.
to speak without them.
Maybe there is a headphone issue here. Maybe. Yeah. Is it okay out now?
Let's check from the audience, guys. How is it for you? Like, if it's audible, fine. Then please say it's fine. If
Please
sound,
let me know in the comment box, guys.
oh,
Am I
now
audible?
it's for me it's perfect right now. Like when, but you
Yeah,
need to
am I
chew on
audible,
your
guys?
microphone probably.
Okay. Yeah, guys, please let me know in the comment box. So,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
fine
it's
now. Yeah. So when you put it closer, then it becomes better.
yeah. Okay, okay, no problem. So, first of all, thank you, Sub Jilla team, and thank you all of you for having me here, and thank you for organizing this such a wonderful webinar, and for inviting me to be part of it. And thank you for now and Vautik, Nick, Julia. Thank you all of you. So we are going to discuss about effective strategy for building high quality backlink and boosting SEO ranking. So before we start, let me explain something about me. As you know, my name is Navneet Prashar, and I'm a SEO consultant, trainer, and CEO at Diligence. At Diligence, we offer SEO services, SEO consulting, and content marketing services across the world. Also, I worked with so many big brands like as Magic Fin, Floor, Hosting Seekers, 10 Times, and Fixigo, and many more other brands. I have also trained and helped in career transition of hundreds of students and SEO professionals. And also I'm a content creator on LinkedIn, and I have around 30,000 followers on LinkedIn. So that's all about myself, right? So first, we are going to discuss about why high quality backlink are important for the SEO. Before we start about high quality backlink, importance of high quality backlink, mm, when we are talking about high quality backlink, then some questions come up in our mind instantly, like how many backlink do I need to rank well in SERP? How many backlink do I need per day? How many backlink do I need per month? What matters more, like quality of backlink and quantity of backlink? These are the most common questions asked by everybody in the industry of SEO. Give me a second, guys. So, as per my observation, it will totally depend on your requirement, like how many keyword you are targeting, and also depends on your expectation and competition in your industry, like how many traffic you are thinking, and other on the basis of my past experience, I would suggest you only focus on quality backlink in 2023 instead of quality, because quality backlinks will help you to get a higher ranking. Do you agree with me? Please let me know in the comment box. Do you agree with me? After that, like if we are talking about the importance of high quality backlink, then when any high quality backlink link to your website, it sends a signal to Google, and Google, like search engine, that your website is trustworthy, your website is valuable, and Google find your website is relevant to the topic, to the category, to the industry. Also, if we are focusing on high authority and high quality backlink, then that will be help to like boost search engine ranking, increase your referral traffic, like establish or brand authority, and also help in faster indexing, faster ranking, also help to get more and more and more traffic on our website. So that's all you need to focus on quality backlink. I hope you understand why quality backlink are important for SEO. So we move to another topic, like how to build quality backlink. This is the most important question, like how to build quality backlink. When we are focusing to build the quality backlink, then there are lots of challenges facing in this process, like more and more and more time consuming tasks we are doing at that time, or in the manual processes we can do email outreach, we can do like create shareable content that will help to generate quality backlink, other build a relationship with blogger and other websites owner. So you need to focus on the parameter that will help you to build high quality backlink, like domain authority, page authority, like domain rating, like user rating, and relevancy of the website, and uniqueness of the website. And one of the most my favorite point is like website traffic. If we are start building quality backlink, then you need to focus on the quality uh, backlink. Then you need to focus on website traffic only. So also should be clear about all the parameters. Otherwise, it will be making fool by anybody that will be involved in your high quality link building process. So always aware about the of the fake people, like because there are lots of people uh, like providing fake high quality backlink. So only focus on traffic website. When you get stuck out there, then only focus on the traffic of the website. After that, we are discussing activities that can help to boost your website authority through backlinks. First, you need to focus on free guest posts. Free guest posting will help you.
Sorry, Navneet, can we ask you again with the microphone? The moment you leave it, it's the sound just goes off.
Okay, okay, no problem. So is it
Okay.
okay now?
Yes, it's better. And guys,
Okay,
if you have feedback on this sound, please immediately write so we can correct it, right? Yeah, so the microphone should be here.
okay. So we are going to discuss about activity that can help to boost your website authority through backlink. First, you can do free guest posting. Like you can find good resources for free guest post. There are thousands of websites provide free guest posting, free guest post submission. So only you need to find on the web. There are lots of resources. After that, you can do paid guest posting. In this process, you can also find on the Google. There are lots of resources that will be helpful for you. After that, you can do free link insertion in the existing content. If you don't have budget for content for guest posting, then you can create a link insertion. You can find out the blogger list, and you can reach out to the blogger and uh, interact with the blogger about the opportunity of link insertion. Some blogger ask you for money for paid services. Then if you have a budget, then you can go with the paid link insertion as well. After that, you can focus on haro techniques. This technique will help you to build high quality PR backlink, because there are lots of thousands of websites available on the internet for PR submission. So you can use haro technique. You can connect with the reporter, and you can publish your uh, blog or your PR on the reputed website. After that, you can focus on free digital press release. Once again, there is a lots of website for digital free digital press release. You can find out on the Google, and you can do digital press release as well. After that, you can focus on paid guest digital press release submission as well, because if you have a budget, so then you can go with paid press release, and you can connect with the PR agency, or you can connect with the some of the PR vendor that will help you to build a paid digital press release submission. After that, you can focus on broken link building. There are lots of tools to find broken link, and you can find the link. It will be fine to build a quality backlink within a limited time. So you can start building broken link. After that, my favorite, like you can focus on graphics distribution tasks like PDF submission, like PPT submission, image submission, infographic submission. This type of task will help you to build a quality backlink, because this activity having a good domain authority, good page authority, good domain rating, also having a good website traffic. So don't forget to build a strong profile on this website, like PDF submission website, PPT submission website, image submission website, and it will help you to build a quality backlink. After that, you need to focus on article submission and blog submission. Article submission and blog submission also help you to build a quality backlink. I hope you have done so many submission on the basis of article submission and blog submission. After that, if you have a e-commerce website, then you can do product submission and coupon distribution. As per my observation, this is one of my favorite activity for e-commerce client, because this activity help us to build high engagement backlink, also help to get traffic on our client website or on our client e-commerce store. So these are the activity that will help you to build a high quality backlink. After that, we are going to discuss about expert recommended high quality link building techniques. If you are creating a quality backlink, then you create valuable content that drive link, because if you are creating a good content, then automatic anybody publish on our website and on social media, then you will generate a link. After that, you can create effective outreach strategy. If you have a budget and you are creating a high quality backlink, then you need to focus on an email outreach campaign that will help you to build a quality backlink on the quality website. After that, connect with the influencer for high quality link building success, because an influencer having lots of website that will also help you to build a quality backlink. So you should focus on uh, to connect with the influencer and build a high quality backlink. After that, you build a backlink on high traffic web page. If you are building a backlink on any individual page, first you need to check the traffic of this individual page. This will help you to build a quality backlink. After that, build a backlink on high da, high pa, high dr, like domain authority, page authority, and domain rating, user rating, and website traffic. First you need to check all the parameters. After that, you start building backlink. If you don't have idea about the domain authority, page authority, and domain rating, then you need to focus on website traffic only. This is the only parameter that will help you to generate more traffic on your website. After that, build backlink on relevant websites, based on your category, based on your industry, based on your niche. You can find the relevant resource. After that, you start building a backlink on this. After that, build backlink on .gov websites, .edu website, .org website. It will help you to build a quality backlink. Okay. After that, guys, if you know about topic cluster and the content cluster and well and good. If you don't know, then if you start working on internal content strategy and other content strategy, then you need to focus on your topic cluster. You need to focus on your content cluster first, because it will help you to build a strong internal linking. It will also help to build a quality backlink and increase the traffic of your web page that you are targeting. After, build backlink through video, uh, through audio and podcast and interview. You can connect with the influencer, you can connect with the other podcasters, and you can build a backlink from these websites as well. There's a lots of video submission website, there's lots of audio submission website, and you can start putting content over there, and you can build a quality backlink on this. After that, streamline your link building effort with these SEO tools. These are the tools that will help you to build a quality backlink. Like, first, one of my favorite, Google search operator. Google search operator, one of my favorite tool. It will help you to find good resource without using any tool. You can direct find like any backlink sites or other things. Like, you can use cache, file type, double colon, like site in title, all in title, in url, all in url. There are lots of search operator. If you don't know about search operator, then you can find on Google as well. So you can use Google search operator. After that, you can use hunter for your outreach campaign. You can find the emails using a hunter. After that, you can use Moz Link Explorer. Moz Link Explorer all will help you to find a competitor backlink and your backlink. Also, you can use a small SEO tool. Then you can use href tool for your competitor analysis, for your website backlink analysis. After that, you can use Uber Suggest. Then you can use Haro Technique, help a reporter. This is the website for Haro Technique. You can use this website for PR link building. After that, you can use Seamless backlink gap tool. Then you can use SoftZilla as well. SoftZilla also will help you to build a quality backlink. There are lots of resources on SoftZilla, so you can use SoftZilla as well. After that, there are three Chrome extension. You can use this Chrome extension, like no follow Chrome extension. It will help you to find a do follow and no follow backlink. After that, you can use SEO Quake. It will help you to find backlink and internal website errors and all the things. After that, you can use check my links Chrome extension. It will help you to analyze your link building effort and analyze the existing link. After that, avoid these common mistakes when building high quality backlink. People are focusing on quantity over the quality of the backlink. So you are building a backlink, then you need to focus on a quality of the backlink. After that, people ignoring the relevance of the linking website to your industry, to your category, to your needs. So if you start building a backlink, then you need to focus on relevancy of the website. It will help you to build a high quality website backlink. After that, guest posting on low quality website. So no need to build a guest post or build a backlink on low quality backlink, a low quality website. So always focus on high authority website, high traffic website. More focus on backlink from high and high DA website. So if you are building a backlink from high DA, high PA website, then I think always consider traffic as a parameter. It will help you to build a good backlink. Also, people are not using Google Analytics to measure the impact of backlink. If you are not using Google Analytics, then you start using Google Analytics to measure the impact of the backlink. After that, not building links from website with high traffic engagement. So start building. If you are starting a building a backlink, then focus on the traffic of the website. It will help you to high engagement website or high traffic website will help you to build a good backlink. After that, not conducting competitor research. uh, Most of the people are not conducting a competitor research before building a backlink. So if you're not doing these things, then you start doing these things. It will help you to analyze the competitor backlink and competitor effort, competitor strategy. After that, not tracking your website backlink profile. If you are building a profile on any platform, then start tracking your profile. After that, people are not investing enough time and enough resources on the website, on the this process, link building process. If you are not investing enough time or enough resources, then you start investing more and more and more time in this uh, activity and in this task. After that, say goodbye to the spammy backlink. Uh,
Navneet, I could
yes,
ask you again with the microphone and maybe to round off, as we have like hardly a couple of minutes, maybe for a couple of
it, will,
questions.
it will take around 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and the
Yes.
microphone.
Yeah. Okay. So goodbye to the spammy backlink. You should find all the spammy backlink using Modlink or Modlink Explorer, Href, SEMrush. There are lots of tools. Collect data of a spammy backlink in the notepad, then submit this list to the disavow. There are a tool, Google tool, disavow tool, or Href also provide disavow tool. So you can use Href disavow tool if you have access. Otherwise, you can use Google disavow tool, and you can disavow all the link. After submission, it will take a week, a month. Sometime it take 2 months as well. So be patient. After that, this process, all spammy backlinks will be removed from your website. So we focus on this. After that, I hope you understand the process to remove spammy backlink. That's all about my session. Thank you so much, all of you. So now we are taking a question like what is the difference between high quality backlink and Google Ads? Google Ads and high quality backlink both are different things. If you are running an ad, then this process will known as Google Ad. But high quality backlink are different things. Like you can put your link on any big website like Hindustan Times and your story. Then this is the process of building this backlink is high quality backlink. I hope you understand. Yeah, high DA website always demand money for guest post. How can we SEO for Indian client? Okay, if you don't have budget for paid guest post, then you can do like free resources. You can start with free resources. One solution I have, like you can use Subzilla, because Subzilla is providing a link on monthly basis. So it will help you if you don't have a budget, enough budget for guest posting. I know guest blogger are charging $100, $200. So start with $5, $10 with Subzilla. You can use Subzilla.
Okay, do we have more? I'm not sure if it was your question. I guess it was this one. Any easy method to find out niche-based free guest posting websites?
Yeah, you can use Google search operator. Google search operator. There are lots of Google search operator. It will help you to find a good resources in your category, in your industry.
All right. Up from Zila, from Serbzila. There is one SEO Kumar. That's gonna be this question is do we get genuine traffic from Serbzila? That's gonna be more question to Nick. Mr. Kumar, I think we will answer this question after. Yeah, at the end. Let's ask answer this question at the end. We're gonna keep it here because I think it's the time to go to our next amazing speaker, the wizard of the faculty. We can't call it Gryffindor. We were going to be sued for the commercial rights, but Mr. Botikshet will tell us which faculty he's representing as a wizard today. Navneet, thank you so much for your
Thank you so much.
presentation. Thank you very much, and I hope you'll be here for the announcement of the winners
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well. And we are slowly, not slowly actually, we are going to quite actively move to our next speaker, right? And okay, here he is. Oh my God, like a super professional studio, I would say. Yeah, like everything equipped, everything is super set for the presentation. So how are you guys now? The next speaker is honestly like if I start reading to you all his career profile, we're gonna sit here until midnight for sure, guys, because amount of achievements this person has is incredible. And Mr. Botikshet is a digital marketing trainer and consultant. So that means, of course, huge experience in all these industries and high amount of professionalism. And I'm sure there are people who are following him on all social media. So we've been looking forward to have you here with us. So Mr. Botik, the microphone is finally yours. Please go ahead. Okay, yeah,
Thank you
we
so
already
much.
have your fans over here. Hi, Botik, sir.
Thank you so much, Julia. Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you so much, Team Asia, Asab Zilla. And yeah, Navnit and Pranav, it was wonderful to listen to you guys. So the responsibility is on me to take you through the last session, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so let me share. Yeah, thank you so much. Now, before I proceed with my topic, that I'm going to talk on EEAT and a little bit of the role of the Chat GPT, how you can combine both the things. I'm not going to take more than 20 minutes. So at 4:55, I'm going to stop my presentation, and the last 4 to 5 minutes would be for you guys. But I wanted to answer the question that SEO Kumar has asked, that so many Indian clients, they spend a very little budget, right, in SEO. So somewhere of 5,000 per month, 7,000 per month, 8,000 per month. So how to invest in the paid backlinks? Well, so you shouldn't, right? You shouldn't. You have to be very clear about your servicing, and you just need to make sure that SEO is something that is free as per the theory of the Google, but it is actually not free. Even we have to invest a lot of money uh, for our clients, and not only in generating the backlinks, but also like to create the content and investing in the tools. So this is a very straightforward answer that you need to tell to your client, that if you really want to spend only 5,000 rupees, don't even spend that. You keep it with you. I think he'll understand one day, and he'll come back to you and he'll pay to you what you are going to ask as a service charge. Okay, so guys, I started my journey, as Yulia was asking that what faculty I belong to. So basically, I belong to the faculty of search marketing altogether. It was 2008. I started my hands on Google AdWords then, and along with that, search engine optimization. One of my very good friends, he started learning search engine optimization back in 2003-4 here in Gujarat. And that was the time, 20 years back, nobody was talking about SEO. But fortunately, somebody along with me who has started his career in SEO, and since then, uh, I started understanding a little bit of SEO, but till 2008 I was not involved a lot, but since then I'm into it. I'm not only into it, but I run an agency. We are a team of 20 people, and out of this 20 there are 6 people working with me who are only managing search engine optimization projects. So we are, at the time, we are managing more than 17 SEO projects, and we love SEO, and that is the reason I'm here. And not only that, I involve myself a lot because I believe that SEO is something that that you need to put so much into it. A lot of thought process you need to put when it comes to the content, and that was the reason that you cannot say the latest, but very recent update that not many newcomers would be knowing. And I thought, why not to talk on that in a very simple language? So this is about EEAT, and it was EAT previously. Now it is EEAT. So I don't know how many of you know, but Google has this thing called EAT previously. There was expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. So this was used by Google for last so many years, not as a direct ranking factor, but you can say it was a very important factor. It was something that was, sensitizing the search raters in the algorithm, and till the date, it was considered to be a very impactful and very important parameter if you are a content marketer, or if you are somebody who writes content for the website, or somebody who is doing all this activity of generating the backlinks by producing the content. So EAT was something that was very important. But as I said, lately Google has introduced or added one more E to existing EAT, and that is called experience. So you can say now the search raters, they are getting the signal for EEAT, that is experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. So altogether, these 4 different parameters, these 4 different things, as a signal, they aim to amplify the reputation of the website in the internet, on the internet rather. So this is something that is very important for all the SEO people down there, because even in one of the slides, Pranav was mentioning about EEAT as well. So you can see that all the industry leaders will definitely focus on this. So guys, this is something that you must focus on, even if you are the newcomer in the industry, even if you are not a pro of SEO, but you like SEO a lot, or somebody who is into the content writing field. You are not a SEO person, but you are just a content writer or content marketer. I think this is also for you to focus on. What Google says, this is what Google says, that trust is the most critical component of EAT. So it is all about the trust, because the untrustworthiness pages, they have the very low EEAT signal. It doesn't matter how experienced, how expert, or how authoritative your content may seem. And that is the reason that the extra E was added lately, because the search raters were not perfectly aligned between these previous 3 parameters, E, A, and T. The previous 3 parameters, the previous 3 signals were not appropriate, because it was more important to generate the trust. So altogether, now this four, E, E, A, and T, it is more important because altogether your experience is important if your content is trustworthy, your expertise is important again if your content is trustworthy, and your authoritativeness is also important if your content is trustworthy. So trust is very important. And you know what? You might be seeing so many different KPIs, so many different matrices that you normally we talk a lot, but we never think very deep to it. For an example, when you talk about the session time, if somebody is coming to your website and they're staying on your website for very little time period, we normally assume that maybe my website would be taking a lot of time to load, and that is the reason people are leaving the website. No, if that was the reason, you could see to the bounce rate. But if you are seeing that people are coming to your website, but they are not spending so much time on your website, you have to consider three important reasons for it. Number one, maybe they are not able to navigate to the page where they actually want to go. So you need to focus on the navigation part, how well you have navigated. Second, your user interface is not able to connect with the liking and overall behavior of your user. So you need to focus on your user interface. And number three, and very important, even if they're coming to your website, they're going through the content, your content is not able to generate that trust factor. And when your content is not able to generate the trust factor, there's a higher chance for the people to leave your website. So consider it like that. You are going to a shop to buy something for your home. You are entering the shop and you are just seeing around. And if somebody is coming to attend you and you ask the question related to the product, and when the person start explaining about the availability of the different brands and the products, if you feel that the person is not trustworthy, he may cheat on you, he may get more money by providing you a kind of very local brand kind of product, then you prefer to leave the space, leave the shop. You'll not like to stay over there. This is the same thing happens, and hence trust became very important along with your new signal, that is experience. And this is again the example, a very simple example that Google is providing. You can read the same example rather than finding the new example. So what Google says, the content creator lacks adequate experience. So how Google sees that, do you have an experience or not? So when you write the content, when they go through the website, the crawler go through the website, when the search signals, they understand, they try to read your content, they check the experience factor. And what is the example for that? It's a very simple example, like a restaurant review written by someone who has never eaten at the restaurant. Now here comes the important role of you might be seeing that so many people, they ask to so many the friends and the family members and the relatives to write down the fake Google reviews on Google My Business profile. Yeah, there is no direct connectivity between the review and the search ranking, we all know that. But can't it be used as a signal? Well, it can be. So that is another thing, that when you're talking about your business, you want the real people to come and share their experiences. And this is one of the reasons that UGC plays a very important role on your website, specifically for the e-commerce companies. You see why Amazon pushes you by sending you mails continuously and asking for the review for the product that you have recently bought. They want you to come write a genuine review along with the pictures and the videos of the product that you have bought. This is the experience. You are somebody who have experienced the product. You are somebody who is writing about the product, and that experience is going to give a lot of trust to the new people who are going to come to the website. Now, these are the people who will come into your website, they scroll down, they'll read the experiences, they'll read the review, and then they can decide whether to buy or not. But in the process of doing all these things, ultimately they're staying on your website for a longer period of time. So that is the reason why experience has been added to this EAT. So what is the meaning of expertise? How the content creator lacks the expertise? See the example? An article about how to skydive written by someone with no expertise in the subject. So, this is again, you need to make sure that the content that is available on the website is been written by somebody who is already expert in that subject. Right now, what normally the companies do, what normally the businesses do, they ask so many content writers to write about. Now they are not the people, they do not have the technical knowledge about the subject, they do not understand the domain itself. So you can imagine that a commerce graduate is writing a website content for the hospital, right? So how he or she can write? He or she can go and read other websites content, and on the basis of that he or she may write. So the search signals are very strong, and thanks to the updated and continuously and constantly upgraded AI algorithm systems of Google like search engines, that it also understands your expertise level. The third is related to the authoritativeness. So how website or content creator is not authoritative that Google can identify or algorithm can identify. So see the example, the tax or GST form or any income tax form you are downloading on the cooking website. Now this is not going to help. All these years from last maybe 17, 18 years, I have talked a lot about the relevancy between two website, number one, and relevancy of the content along with the business, right? So when you are talking a lot about generating the backlink is fine if your website is getting the backlink from the relevant website. Although there's high DA, high PA, we talk about everything, but can we keep the basics in the text? We have to follow the basics. So here also you have to follow the basics. What is the basic? You need to make sure that the kind of content that you are putting on the website, even in form of the case studies or the blogs, it should be connecting with the actual theme, actual business for what you have created the website. Then only you can say that there is an authority of the content as well. And what about the trustworthy? You can see the example, a shopping page with minimal customer service information. It happens. So guys, I was going through this website called IKEA. IKEA is now available in India. And at the same time, you go and check the product available on Amazon. You can see a vast difference. IKEA is a very lean website where you are not finding a lot of content, not lot of information. But when you go on Amazon, you feel that there's abundance information available. Similarly, if you go to so many other websites, people afraid to put this review option over there because they don't have the trust in their own products. They are scared that what if people are going to come and they are going to write bad about my product? And this is one of the reasons. And that is the reason when you implement the schema on the website for the e-commerce, obviously the product schema, one of the very important factors even in the product schema is the review and rating. If you are going to try to remove that part from your schema when you want to upload, you will see the warning. So it is not going to work. And this is another way that Google is trying to show to us that even if you are implementing the schema, the review and rating are very important. And same review and rating are also going to generate the trust among the people when they are going to come to your web page. So how do you create these EEAT signals in the content? So guys, this is a list that you can focus on. If you talk about the experience, I think you need to focus on the team, the people who are working in your company. So please give a space to the people who are working in your company. And this is most of the business, they do not like to show their top management team or the middle management team, but you need to show the people who are working with you and along with their experience in terms of the years. Both the things you need to put on the website. Apart than the website, you can use the forums and the social media, because again, in the social media, when you write the content, something related to, for an example, what if I'm going to write something on SEO, about SEO, I'm going to write it on LinkedIn, I'm going to write it on Twitter, and what all the people who have joined today, along with the industry stalwarts like Pranav and Navneet, and obviously Nick and Yulia, they are going to join the party by commenting to that. So you don't believe, you don't just assume rather that the search engines are not going to take this signal as well. Yes, they are going to take this signals as well. So that is how you can show your experience with your industry and business. When you talk about the expertise, you need to put a lot of emphasis on the content on the website, like skills, industry, thought leadership. These are two very important factors that I think you can focus when you want to execute your skills, or how you are different than your counterparts, the other businesses. That is how you can show your expertise. Authority, authority rather, or authoritativeness, you need to focus on the recognitions and the different kind of downloadables. Let people come on your website, create some free learning resources, ask them to download. Just focus on increasing the number of downloadable ebooks or any other video content or something like that. It will show that when people are looking for XYZ, like SEO, for an example, they are coming to your website to download. And this again sends a very strong signal. And fine, the very important trust, as I said, review, testimonial, and user generated content on your website. Yes, you can also focus on the UGC, and hence it is very important to write quality blogs on your corporate website. Please don't go away from writing the blogs on your website. People may say that who reads? Everybody watches the video. Let them read, let them watch the video. But there are people. So again, don't go for the numbers, the quantity, rather focus on the quality of the users who would like to search, who would like to read about their questions, the kind of query that they are focusing on. So I'll suggest you to write some good blogs and just try to get users to put their comment as a UGC along with your blog. I think that can also create that very strong trust signal. I'm not going to read everything, guys. I'm not going to explain to this everything, but yeah, I can definitely say this is something that the content self-audit, you can do this self-audit. And again, Google has suggested this self-audit. So very briefly, if I can say, you just need to put that check mark in the checklist, and you just need to make sure that whether your content provide the original information, research, analysis. You just need to make sure that the main heading of the web page, the title, whether it's the descriptive, does it provide the helpful summary of the content or not. Just need to make sure that heading of the page or title shouldn't be exaggerating, and you have to make sure that your content should provide some substantial value when it is compared to other pages in the search results. So this is something that you need to do it by yourself manually. And I think when you'll find a lot of loopholes, a lot of gap within your own website and within your own web pages. So please do it by yourself. Okay, now in the last 5 minutes, I know that I shouldn't talk about ChatGPT, but I just thought that why not? Yes, I agree to what Pranav said earlier, that don't use directly the ChatGPT to create the content, but you can absolutely take the help and support of the ChatGPT. Because ChatGPT is something, and not only ChatGPT, but in altogether, all the AI tools, they show you the direction. So what we do in our company, we use all these tools and we use ChatGPT, and we know that even if it is going to become paid, obviously it is going to become paid, we are going to subscribe to it because it shows us the direction. You know, guys, when you work on so many projects of SEO, just imagine a single person is working on 3 to 4 different projects, or maybe 4 to 5 projects. You also have your own limitations. You also have your limitations when you think about the content. So why not to use ChatGPT to give you an idea? So I think you can use ChatGPT and then connect EEAT along with that, and just allow Google crawler to help you to create a very strong signal for that. So is the impact will good or bad? Well, I believe that if you're not control seeing and control being, it is obviously good. It will help you a lot with your SEO writing skills, will improve slowly and steadily. If you feel that because of this, the content writer's job will be in danger, no, it is not going to be happen, because as we all know, the humans are going to be there and machines are never going to replace the humans, even in the field of SEO. As we know that all these tools that we are subscribing to, Href and SEMrush and maybe Subzilla and all that, we use it to understand a lot, but at the end of the day, we use our own brain and the knowledge. So ChatGPT is not different than that. So you just need to make sure that you have to focus a lot. You don't need to cut budget on your content creation and content generation. You have to put a different budget for that. And yeah, if you're not going to use it, it can prove boomerang to you, and hence you have to be very cautious about it. So this is a list of what kind of SEO content you require to influence the EAT. So web pages draft, when you create the content writing, you do the content writing, just create, you focus on the draft initially and just check to it that whether it is fulfilling the all the four signals of EAT or not. As I said, focus on the quality blogs, put some quality case studies. I think case studies and the use cases are going to be very helpful to generate the trust factor. Uh, yes, meta description. Yes, it is also it also plays a very vital role. Don't ignore that. The outreaching content, the guest blogging and all that. Don't take it very lightly. Only by spending money, and you are not going to get the result that you want for the longer period of time. Even you have to be very cautious when you are doing the guest blogging, and just make sure that your content is fulfilling all the four parameters. Product description, if you are into e-commerce segment and UGC, as I said it earlier, you should have something on your website that can generate UGC. How you can distribute the content, what should be the channel? Go to Reddit and Quora. This we use a lot. Go to Medium. That is also a very important platform where you can show your expertise and authoritativeness outside your website. Pinterest, we put a lot of focus on Pinterest along with YouTube. So these are the two important social networking sites that we use a lot. Pinterest, even if you are not doing social media marketing for any client, you should use Pinterest for the purpose of SEO. And guys, just make sure that ALT text in the Pinterest is very crucial. Please focus on that. Guest posting sites and your PR sites. So these are different distribution channels you can use to distribute your content. And how you can get the best? Well, as again Pranav said, create a very well researched keyword pool. And this keyword you don't need to stuff. There's again the very basic thing in the SEO that everybody has learned in the initial year. So the same thing, use the keywords smartly. You have to define the skeleton of the content. You need to define the specific long tail queries to ask the ChatGPT. Yeah, that is again very important, that how you use the ChatGPT, because if you know how to use ChatGPT, then only you can get the kind of content that is going to be relevant to your requirement. You have to apply the LSI and EAT in the generated draft by the AI tool as well. So yes, don't forget to use the LSI tool, because LSI is also going to not only going to help you to stay within your requirement, but it will cover a lot many things related to the topic itself rather than focusing on certain keywords. And to conclude, right, is a very simple conclusion for related to content. Create people first content and avoid search engine first content. Don't try to impress the crawlers, try to impress your users and the visitors. Thank you so much for listening very patiently. These are the social media handles. If any of you want to connect lately, if you want to ask me any questions, you have the email ID, you have my company phone number, not my phone number. And yeah, you can have all the social media tools. I'm not available on Tinder. Otherwise, you can find me everywhere. Thank you so much for listening.
Did I hear it right? You said you're not available on Tinder.
Yeah, I'm married. That's the reason.
For a second, I thought, oh, maybe it's me who is thinking about these things. But then, okay, it was not, it was right. Okay. Okay, that's a very nice one. I should remember this for my. I see so many grateful words for your information. And I also see some questions, but without question marks sometimes. So, shall we address them quickly also? And then, guys, we are going to announce the winners of the quiz. So, but then first, let's take a couple of questions, right? Like just to make sure that everyone is happy and they leave with all the information. But this question, I'm not sure if you have replied. How the traffic can know the content writer is a doctor. That was somewhere in the middle of your.
Well, so what I understand is it all about the way you structure your content. So SEO Kumar, this is a very simple thing. You need to, as a content writer, it depends on how you structure your content. So if you are a mechanical engineer and if you want to write something about the machine, you are the only person who can structure the content. But the same mechanical engineer as a content writer cannot structure the content for a blog post on IVF, right? So yes, Google understands so many things, and that is the power of AI that maybe we all have forgotten. We all are not focusing a lot on that. These are the silent thing that algorithm does to our content. So that is the reason. Now this is not the time that we only need to focus on the content writers. We also need to focus on the technical writers. So this is another thing that what we do. We hire the technical writers, and then that piece of content goes to the SEO content writer just to make some changes as per the requirement of the SEO.
Okay, great. And here we go. Okay, I can't
Well,
see. SEO Kumar is like the leader of all the questions, asking questions on behalf of everyone.
so yeah, I'm reading his question, and I believe that if you are handling a pharmacy company, if not a doctor, somebody who understands about the pharmacy, somebody who understands about the components, the chemical components, then only you can write the piece of content that is generic as well as technical. So this is my suggestion to you. You should go for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is, I'm not sure if it's a question. I have write content through Chat GPT
This
and
is sharing the experience, Vivek.
oh, that's his experience. Okay. All right. So guys, last second for you to ask your question, or we're just going to quickly jump into the announcing part of the winner. And I wanted to say a huge thank you to you, Bodik sir, because honestly, even by the end, even I was making screenshots when you were talking about like making sure your content is on Pinterest, and I'm like, Pinterest, really? And from that point, I like I told you, I'm not an SEO person, but even I realized that, oh, okay, that sounds something that even I, as a person who does webinars or maybe willing to promote myself as a personal brand in the future, even I realized that, okay, these are some tips that anyone can use for sure. So thank you for that. SEO Kumar said that actually my name is Anup Kumar. All right,
Nope,
Mr. SEO Anup Kumar, you're gonna
just a
be.
small suggestion. Along with your SEO skills and the knowledge, I think you should also focus on your personal branding. Just imagine
Mm,
a very beautiful lady is talking your name but fake name. Just imagine if the same beautiful lady was talking your name, the right name, then that was the personal branding. So Anup, next time, please use your correct name. You are definitely going to get a lot of eyeballs with your profile on social media.
okay, some cool comments. All right, I see a couple of two questions more from Amisha, which says your views on Web 3.0.
I think Amisha, it's too early, and we have already seen in the last year that so many people jumped on into it, and still it's a too early to speak anything about. So I think just give a little bit more time. You have to be, if not an expert, you have to be good enough on Web 2.0 before you jump onto Web 3.0. See, world is not going to change overnight, even on the internet. So just don't overthink on it.
That's again a kind of advice which can be given to every person, and especially I can apply to
I think
myself. Don't
Jagarat has
overthink.
a question.
Don't
Jagarat has a question.
overthink.
Don't
Okay,
overthink.
I think, well, let's take this last one. Oh my god, there are so many more, but let's make it this one. Botic
Okay.
sir, how much time it would take for a niche site like mobile astrophotography to rank?
So I think Jagarat, if you're talking about the mobile application, you need to focus on ASO rather than SEO. So see, there is nothing like niche. If it is astrophotography, It's something that is related to uh, trigeminal neuralgia. That is one of the disease that there's so many things that you can put in the category of niche, but the basics remains the same. If you are focusing on application, number one, go for the Google Ads, spend money, let people install that. Number two, and ask for people to write the reviews, very good reviews for your application. Number three, just focus on creating a very easy to understand but yet keyword enriched description in the Play Store. And number four, when you upload the banners, just focus that the banners should be something that be easy for people to understand. And I think these are four only reasons or things that you can use for ASO.
Nice. All right, guys, a lot of more questions, and I'm sure, why don't you? I'm sure, like, Botic Sir, you'll get bombarded on LinkedIn. Be ready to spend your weekend replying on the questions. I guess
Absolutely.
let's go ahead, guys, because I know you've spent so much time with us. So I appreciate it so much that I hope you've been munching on something meanwhile, not starving yourself during the lunchtime. Botic Sir, again, thank you so much. See, yes, it's chai, right? Oh, I really miss that. So thank you very much for your super knowledge and crisp information. It was very, very useful for all of us. Guys, please, on comment section, shower all the love and appreciation.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
thank
much,
you.
Julia.
Always.
Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you so much to
Thank
the
you.
entire team of Surfzilla. And I personally, obviously Pranav maybe not here, but yeah, I will thankful to him also for introducing me to all of you. And I'm looking forward for such session even in the future. I would love to.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Bye bye, guys.
Thank you. And now, guys, I'm sure everybody is like um, really looking forward to the announcement of the winner and the final tone of this webinar. So, Nick, the word goes to you. So, what news do you have for us?
Great news, as always. I suppose people are itching to know the result. There were a lot of people, a lot of answers. Some of them were very good. Some of you guys didn't answer all the questions. However, I also accounted for the speed, because the faster you answer the quiz, the more chances that you didn't Google each and every question. So this is also a benefit to you. So combining the amount of correct answers plus time, the order of you, I conducted 3 winners. Let me show them on the screen. So this is the winner number 1, a person called Akshay Solanki. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. Can you please write something in the chat if you are here with us, so we'll be able to know that you are receiving your present. Also, I believe, Yulia, we can maybe type it in the WhatsApp. Maybe
Right.
Actually we'll be able to see that he's the winner and come if he's while he still has a chance. Because if he's not coming, we're gonna select another winner.
Okay. So he will have the time until we announce everyone. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the guy. Oh, he's here. I am here. He's right. Great to hear. So, Akshay, thank you. You were actually one of the first guy who answered all the questions, and you were very good in terms of answers. So, your $50 on Surfzilla are gonna be waiting you on your account. What do you need to do is to use this email that you used on the quiz, register on Surfzilla. If you're already registered on this email, that's totally fine. And Monday, you're gonna see $50 for your link building.
Wow, Nick, how many links can you buy for $50? I'm scared. I mean, it's a lot considering the prices on Surfzilla.
Well, that's actually a pretty scary number, because the link can go from 1 cent. So, well, okay, let us take good links on main page for $1 or something, so 50 links. basically. This is pretty decent number.
Awesome.
Let's go further. Our second guy, give me a second. I will check out his name. So,
Says Dhara.
Dara Rana. Yeah. So, waiting for Dara Rana for a small period of time that is still left. If you are there, please write something in the chat. If you are not, for some reason, once again, please let's remind the guy on the WhatsApp that he's the winner. $50 is pretty okay sum, to be honest. And meanwhile, we're gonna move to the last winner. Let me once again, I'm checking through the quiz because there are a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys answered pretty good, to be honest. So, the third winner, this email, Antra Aurora. Once again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Waiting for you. Oh, Dara Rana, I'm seeing you. Great news.
Yeah.
Actually, all the winners are here. It's like, guys, you knew that you were the best, so you waited until the end, or maybe you were just on the low start, waiting to jump into the stream. So here you go, Rana. If you're not registered on Serbzilla yet, here is your chance. Please use this email, so we'll be able to identify you. If you are already registered, then no trouble. We're gonna just give money on your existing account. So thank you for your collaboration. Thank you for your answers. Once again.
So, and the winner number 3 was Antra
Aurora.
Antra Aurora. All right.
Yes.
So approximately.
With actually a very familiar company name. I suppose we spoke with him like personally, maybe when we were in India or something.
Okay. So let's see. Let's see if he shows up over here.
While the time is counting, I want to say that each one of you did a great job. Each one of you who participated gonna have $5 on your account anyway, regardless of your, like, even if you did it randomly, just your time that was spent, your time that you gave us, it is already enough for us to award you with a small sum of money. $5 is around 5 good links on the Serbzilla. So it is still something good to try to see. So if there is this guy, this person, I will just go through my number 1 guy I was looking for. Yeah. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. So the new winner. I'm removing the old email. On the top of this, I'm gonna put this one.
Dhararana thinks he's losing his opportunity.
No. You won. Dhararana, it's okay. You're already a winner. The second winner. Like, we're talking about already, this is about the third winner. The third winner is not showing up, so it's him we're changing, not you.
Oh, Rahul is here. Okay.
Yeah, good.
Lucky day.
Actually, regarding your answers, I'm remembering you specifically because you answered pretty decent, and additionally, there was a very tricky question. Like, very tricky. No one out of 20 plus people answered it correctly, except for you. You were the only guy who answered very tricky question. So just because of that, you was the first guy I was gonna swap to if there were no winner to come. So you are still going to receive $50 on your account. Don't mind if you see the winner number 3. All 3 of you guys are basically the same in the value. You all are amazing. You're all receiving the same amount of money on your account. Once again, if you don't have it yet, please register. If you do have an account, like, congratulations, once again, this account will be awarded with $50. And additionally, if something goes wrong, if you want money on different account, if you have any questions, feel free to write me at my email. You see it on your screen right now. Basically, that's it. Additionally, there were a question, I believe, from Kumar about genuineness of the traffic at SERPzilla. I want to very quickly to address that, like, very quickly, because it's still a lot of time. We're sitting there for a long period of time. So, the genuineness of the traffic is 100% because of the following reason. When you're buying a backlink, you're not buying it for the traffic per se. You're buying it for the metrics, for trust metrics specifically. Google sees those trust metrics. Google ranks you with those trust metrics, and then it ranks you up higher in site search. And you're receiving traffic not from paid backlinks directly. You're receiving traffic from site search. And that's why this traffic is 100% legit. Probably it is the most legit traffic that you can get. Like, people Googling your specific product, they want to buy it. So this is very yours, people. That's it. So
I guess we addressed all the questions. We awarded all the winners. Again, like I said, Nick, what if someone didn't participate in the quiz and still they would like to register on SERPzilla? Is there any way for them to get $5 credit?
Of course. So there are a lot of $5 that you can get here. Firstly, if you register today on SERPzilla, like webinar plus the rest of the day, you're going to receive $5 regardless. Then, if you participated in the quiz, you're going to get $5 additionally on top regardless. Mm-hmm. If you won this quiz, you're going to get $50 instead of 5. So it's 55 for you if you're a new user. And I believe we also have affiliate link from one of our partners. So this is also something that you can get from the WhatsApp group, and something that's going to award you with additional money. So those money in combined should be enough for at least a few weeks of link building to see how the system works and to get some value out of it regardless.
Awesome. So guys, the link is on the WhatsApp group. Don't hesitate. I've again duplicated this while announcing the winner. So best of luck to everyone, and thank you very much, Nick, for generosity and for all the information. And thank you, Vivek. You're so kind, congratulating the winners. We are all the winners because we participated in this event. Thank you very much, and wish you a great weekend, guys. Great weekend ahead, and hope to see you again very soon at our upcoming webinars. Bye-bye.
Thank you all, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.